The Tardigrade and the Myth of Evolution. Hello, everyone. Dan Mason here. Let's explore another issue in our current events together. The myth of evolution. I have always been fascinated by the tiny creature known as the tardigrade. Some call it the water bear. Others call it the moss piglet. Most people have never seen one, but it is the toughest living organism on Earth. It can survive being frozen, boiled, shot into space, crushed by pressure greater than the deepest ocean, and deprived of food or water for years. That is not evolution. That is design. When I look at the tardigrade, I see the fingerprint of a creator. Evolution claims that life developed through random mutation and natural selection. Yet randomness cannot produce such precision. The tardigrade's resilience depends on complex biological systems that work in harmony. Its DNA repair mechanisms, its ability to make protective proteins, and its method of entering a cryptobiotic state are all examples of intricate design. For evolution to explain this, each system would need to appear gradually, yet none of these features appear halfway. A half-built cryoprotein is useless. A partial DNA repair system cannot protect the organism. Either it works perfectly, or the creature dies. That reality exposes the logical flaw in the theory of evolution. Evolutionists often claim that nature selected the best survivors, but selection cannot explain how the original genetic information appeared. The tardigrade's genes are not random scribbles. They are precise instructions. To believe they arose without intelligence is like believing that a dictionary exploded into existence because paper and ink happened to come together. It takes faith to believe in such chaos. It takes observation to recognize that structure always implies purpose. From a biblical perspective, the tardigrade testifies to the handiwork of God. The book of Psalms says that the heavens proclaim his glory and the firmament shows his handiwork. The same truth applies under a microscope. The Lord created every living thing after its kind. The tardigrade's kind has remained the same since its first discovery. It did not evolve into something new. It did not become a fish or an insect. It has reproduced faithfully, just as Genesis said life would. This consistency of kind is evidence for creation, not evolution. The fallacy in evolutionary theory is that it assumes time can replace intelligence. Given enough time, they say, anything can happen. Yet no experiment has ever shown a simple organism gaining new functional genetic code that transforms it into a more complex being. Mutations degrade information. They do not build it. The tardigrade has endured not because of mutation, but because it was created to endure. Its survival is not an accident, but a testimony. Biblically, life was designed to adapt within boundaries, not to cross them. The tardigrade's adaptability shows how the Creator equipped each species to endure the changing world after the fall. It survives in radiation, vacuum, and heat, not through evolution, but through pre-designed resilience. When the flood came, when ice ages struck, when radiation levels rose, this creature's God-given design allowed it to persist. That is divine foresight, not random chance. Scientists call it an evolutionary marvel. I call it a living witness. It testifies that creation was purposeful, that strength was built into life from the beginning. The tardigrade's secrets are not evidence of evolution's power, but of evolution's weakness. Every discovery about it confirms what Scripture has said from the start. The earth is the Lord's and all that is in it, the world and those who dwell therein. Even the smallest water bear bows to that truth. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment to support this channel.